Now, where were we before we were so rudely interrupted?
A rattle.
I'm wearing a long jacket, which, as I walked past, got hooked up on the camera, and so we finished up. Now I think you're in view and I'm not in view. Oh, this is going to be a video of a nightmares. Oh, just excuses, oh, won't you?
We'll have to do a playback and see if it.
Oh, it'll be hilarious.
Well, the first 2 blankets were done in acrylic double knit because for all doing it in wool and everything, if you've got a baby, you need to be able to wash it, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Stick it in the washer, stick it in the dryer, straight out.
It would break my heart if I paid for proper wool, lovely soft wool, and the mum put it in the washer and the dryer.
That's it,
and
felted it.
So I think that's gorgeous. It's actually big enough, as I was saying before. The phone rudely interrupted us.
Big enough for a cot, really.
Big enough for a cot, big enough for a lap gown.
Yeah.
A blanket in the car.
That's it.
You know, if you've got young ones and they want to fall asleep in the car.
Yeah. Now, the next 2 I'm going to show you are in an Aran weight. Again, acrylic.
But these are like the granny pattern, are they?
Yes.
But the rectangular granny.
Yeah. Slightly smaller, more of a, you know, throw over the legs in a pushchair.
Yeah.
Or a Moses baskets.
Yeah, could be big enough.
Whatever. And now that one is supposed to represent little flowers going round in a row.
Oh, it does a little bit.
It does a little bit. I know, everybody sort of like looked at me and I thought...
I don't think you can see or not. Can you see they look like little flowers? The green is the leaves, obviously. Don't have green flowers. Although they may be in some countries have green flowers.
Well, this is true.
Yeah. But there we go.
There's that one. And then... I love green and purple, as you've probably guessed.
Well, I love purple, so...
So, there we are. 2 shades of green, purple and cream.
Let's go up a bit just in case we can't see.
Yeah. Another one that's...
this one's a proper granny square.
It is,
not a granny oblong.
Yeah. No pattern required.
And she says...
No need to pay for a pattern.
She says.
Yeah. So there we are. That's what I like doing.
Yeah. Well, what I think I explained to you before is that Etsy's changed its rulings now, and you can now be like a company of Urban Gypsy Crochet. You don't have to be a single person anymore. You can be. It says, "Is it crocheted by you or a member of your staff?" Well, no, not a member of your staff, but you know what I mean. That's what they say.
You're the boss. You sat up higher than me.
Well. She's on the poof.
That's
Anyway, as I think I showed you all my colours from Ice Yarns the other day, and I said they're not all for me, you know. So
no, some are mine.
Sue's going to explain.
Jan calls me the enabler.
Yeah, well you are.
But sometimes it works the other way around.
Yeah, but you don't dissuade me.
No, and you don't dissuade me either, do you?
We had each other on.
Yeah, we're as bad as one another. So I went for
those 3
in the eyelash, which I just thought were absolutely gorgeous together.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm going to do with them, because I want some more textured yarn to go in between.
Yeah.
Which means another shopping trip. So hopefully my other half isn't listening. Won't see it at all.
It won't.
No.
Sorry, John.
So that's what I'm going to be up to.
And what are you going to make with it?
I had thought cowls, because you're doing shawls and scarves, so I thought I would do a cowl.
A cowl. And
with these colours, if I don't like it, I can wear it anyway, you know what I mean, if it's not.
Because you can't unravel it.
No, it doesn't look the sort of yarn
that's one thing I
will
found
come
out.
apart easily.
No, it doesn't come apart easily.
So
it clings onto itself. Yeah.
It does.
I mean, somebody told me one time to put it over a light source, you know, so you can actually see where you put the hook.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that'll work or not.
Trial and error.
I just feel with my fingers and hope for the best. Stick it through the hole and hope you haven't just caught the fluff.
That's it. A bit of good luck and a bit of good judgment, and we'll get there.
We'll get there in the end.
So
those are those 3 colours.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do with the other colours? You don't know yet.
Well, we've had a bit of a swapsy as well.
We do this sometimes.
a bag of other things.
Yeah, if we have colours that we like or we don't like, or we've got too many, or what, we do a swap around. You know, I finish up with some that Sue's given me, and you finish up with some the other way. I like
that green.
Yeah.
Looks quite nice.
Reminds me of those sweets, you remember with spangles used to be
called? Oh yeah, Spangles.
Yeah.
Who remembers Spangles?
They won't remember Spangles in America. What are they called now? Do they still make them?
I haven't got a clue.
They still make them?
Do you know, I don't know.
They changed the name, didn't they? Then I think they drifted away.
Yeah.
There were square hard sweets that came in.
Yeah, square boiled sweets.
It came in a tube, if you could have a tube of squares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, and they had a little dimple in the middle that you put your tongue in.
They were good.
Well, they were really good, yeah. But that reminds me of Spangles.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I've not seen Spangles for years.
No.
Gone with the wind.
Probably.
Gone with the wind. Like everything else I like, gone with the wind.
So, that's me.
That's you done. So what's your 2015 goals or aims for this year?
Get through it.
Yeah. Craft-wise.
Right. Well, I don't really know. I think it's just carry on.
You've not got any want to do things? Oh, yeah, you like me. You plan to use up more yarn and not buy as much.
Oh, yeah.
And
that's not going very well at this, you know.
Well, that never
so
goes
far.
Well.
Oh, hey ho.
We've got credit cards to prove it.
Yeah.
Sorry, people, but we have.
No, I shall just carry on doing my blankets because I like doing my blankets. Yeah. Obviously, make some stuff for me and, you know.
And the kids.
Yeah, I've got grandchildren, so they come into the equation.
Yeah, but one's a boy and he doesn't really.
No, he doesn't, but...
You can't really crochet for a boy this is a blanket, can you? They're not... Well, there are some patterns for boys, but... I mean, I've found now that my little great-nephew is like 3 now. He's past the age where I want to make him anything now.
Yeah.
Except for a hat. I might knit him a hat. But I think he's past that sort of age now. He's into Fireman Sam and stuff like that, you know. Little girls, you can get away with it for quite a lot longer, can't you?
You can, yes, you can.
You know, they don't mind a fluffy hat, do they?
No, that's true. You know, all this fluffy yarn will go down
but you,
a treat.
I don't think you're going
with the kids. Oh no,
fluffy.
No, I can't see him
wearing a fluffy hat.
No. No, he's a proper little boy. He would not wear a fluffy hat. But then just carry on doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't produce half as much stuff as Jan does because obviously I still have to go to work.
Yeah, you work
to feed my habit.
Yeah, well, I don't go to work and I still have to feed my habit. We're not talking about drugs, by the way.
No, it's the yarn addiction. The yarn addiction.
Yeah. We have this habit of calling everything wool in the UK.
Yes, we do.
Even though it's not wool. It's just the way we are. Yarn to us used to be cottony stuff. Or
more for, you know, the industrial spinning mills and things like that.
Yeah, that used to be what we thought. We're having to swap over now to say yarn, aren't we?
Yeah.
Instead of saying wool, You
know, it's down to the local wool shop or, you know.
I mean, a lot of people that I know watch the YouTubes of, they've got into this spinning thing. Have you ever wanted to do anything like that?
To be honest, no.
No, I haven't either.
I haven't got the time or the inclination.
No.
I do, you know, admire the people who do because they produce some fantastic stuff.
Oh, the thing with the hand dyed, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never wanted to do that.
No, I've thought about it once or twice, but then...
It's all the messing.
It is.
Messing up. I mean, messing up the kitchen. I've got such a lovely kitchen, you know. Well, Sue's got a nice kitchen. You wouldn't want to splatter it with dye, would you? You know. No.
I should imagine the fallout from that would be spectacular.
Yeah.
But no, I do admire the people who make their own yarn.
Yeah.
You know, spin it, dye it.
I can watch them doing it and things. And it's like quilting. I love people watching people do quilting, but I don't have the urge to want to do it, actually.
No, I prefer the instant gratification of...
Although you do sew bags, don't you? You've sewed some nice bags.
I've sewn some bags, yes.
Yes, I'm still waiting for mine, by the way, him.
Oh, righto. Taken.
This is the kind of friendship we have, that we can say that to each other without being, you know, rude, My dogs had decided to go to sleep, and I should say that Sue's a cat person.
I do like the dogs.
Yeah, but he stinks, doesn't he?
Well, he does, but he's Buster. He's lovely.
He does smell though. Oh
And
dear.
Gigi's nicked Jan's chair now, so...
Yeah, he's asleep over
Yeah.
there after barking at the postman and everybody else has been this morning. Yeah. But
Bored him out.
yeah, tell him what your cat did this morning.
Oh. Needless to say, it was a big mess. The cat knocked over. I just made a cup of black coffee everywhere. Places I didn't know I had needed cleaning.
What colour's your carpet?
It's sort of a multicoloured stripe, so I'm hoping
It doesn't
I've
show.
got away with it.
But has it splashed on
But-
something that was pale?
Oh, it's splashed on a lot of paperwork that John had
Oh.
at the side of his chair.
Well, that just says he shouldn't have it next to his
Well,
chair.
this is true, but
They moan about us with our
Yeah,
wool. And,
yeah.
yeah.
But-
My ex-husband used to do that. He used to tidy away the pattern when I was halfway through it.
oh no, I must admit, I've got him well trained. He doesn't touch my stuff.
Oh no,
And I don't touch his, hence the pile of paper.
He couldn't understand why, if I was doing knitting and I had 2 pairs of needles, you know, like one for the ribbon, one for the stocking
Yeah.
stitch, he couldn't understand why I wanted 2 pairs of needles next to me. Could I not put the other pair away? I said, yeah, but I'll be finished with this in a minute and I want to do the small needles
Yeah.
again for the rib. Oh, well, can't you just put them away? Well, then, no!
Oh no, I'll give him his dues. He's
Yeah.
very good, very patient with me. Doesn't insist
Yeah.
on tidying up.
Or
Does
another
this-
of his isms was, you've been knitting all this length of time, why do you still need a pattern?
It's definitely a man thing.
That's a man thing, yeah. But we're not going into the collection of Manchester United tickets and programmes he had.
Oh right.
No, because they were necessary. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm. Like every time we went shopping, we had to go into the tools. You know, I hated going to B&Q. We'd come back with packets of screws, nuts, bolts, everything that he never ever used. And yet, if I was ordering a crochet hook or something, he said, I thought you had one of them. You know, I felt like I said, I thought you had one of those screws, I thought you had one of those nails, what you want to more for? What are you looking at drills for when you've
never
got
had
one?
too many crochet hooks or
Yeah.
knitting needles.
Why are you looking at drills when you've got a drill at home, you know? And television, oh. I don't know whether John's the same, but I hated going to electric shops. He would look at all the latest stereos and TVs and everything and spend hours looking at
I think it's a
them.
man
Yeah.
thing, yes.
And I say, are we going to be buying a new TV or what? No. What are we spending half an hour in here for? Looking.
And then the morning if you go clothes shopping.
Oh yeah. If I used to, I mean, I'm not interested in clothes anymore now, as you could probably tell by looking at me, but if we went looking at things, he used to be saying, come on, are you buying it? And he said, no, what were you looking at it for then? You know, I feel like I said, we've just been through this in B&Q. Are you buying that? No. Are you buying that drill? No. Well, don't look at it then. Oh, this is a nice bathroom suite over here. You know, we've just had a bathroom fitted in. Why are you looking at another bathroom suite? Well, it's just nice, isn't it? I was just saying to him, isn't it lovely? And IKEA, we only went in there once. We nearly had a divorce there and then, on the spot. I think we came out with about a little, something we bought, a little thing like that we bought. And we must have spent about a day.
Yeah.
But with that long we had our lunch, you
Mm.
know. But he looked at every single shelf and every single thing.
I know.
We won't go
But
there.
hey ho, no.
Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed our little chit chat. This is Sue the Enabler. From Jan the Enabler, who you already know. So anyway, it's bye from both of us, isn't it?
Yes.
Bye
Bye.
from both of us. So let's hope I can join the 2 videos together. Bye now.